The address is 1265 Lombardi Avenue. The place is known as Titletown. Welcome inside legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Green Bay Packers taking on themselves.
I'm taking this loss.
McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen. That's Brandon McManus to get this one underway. Oh, and he gets it all wrong.
Madden gotta do better at doing that too, because they always end up matching me up with somebody that my team I'm playing with. It's just dumb.
First opened in 1957. Welcome inside what's still one of the great stadiums of the NFL.
Oh man.
Legendary Lambeau Field in Green
This
Bay.
defense.
Come
on, O-line. I need y'all. I need y'all, O-line, for sure.
And the Green Bay Packers. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen. That's Brandon McManus to get this one underway.
McManus.
And we're underway at
Don't get me
legendary
started.
Lambeau Field. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
All right.
They'll run it, and it's the USC man, Woody Marks. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
Well, it's hard to imagine starting a game much better than that. Great play design. You can tell all week they loved that play to start the game, and, man, you can see why.
On the carry, this is Nick Chubb.
Good block.
And some good running there.
Good block.
He'll fall forward for about 7.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 2. Out of the gun, they'll run with Marks. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up the key 3rd down?
And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drives. And just nowhere for that back to go.
They need to get to the 22, but now face 3rd down. Moving outside the pocket. They try and get there on the ground.
So so often the best pass defense is a good pass rush, and that's exactly what we saw here. The pass rush disrupted this
Good
play
defense
from the very start. The quarterback has all of his attention on the rushers rather than his receivers downfield. All he can manage to do is get back to the original line of scrimmage.
Bear Barron's kick is good. And the Texans will take a 3-0 lead.
And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Here we go, set, yellow, lining, yellow, 22, ready.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. He'll push forward for about a yard. It is Azeez Al-Shire with the stop.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
Down. Red, 38.
From the gun, it's Love. That's Dobbs open left side. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. A gain there of 11. First down, Packers.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Ready, ready. Yep.
They'll run it straight ahead with Jacobs. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at their 48-yard line.
On the ready.
So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. It's the Texans who have the early lead. And we're back at Lambeau Field in just a moment. We begin quarter number 2. The Packers have the football. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready.
As we are ready to get back underway.
Ready.
We go play action with Love. He finds Jaden Reed for the grab. And he'll be forced out of bounds.
Rich heavy.
First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Black set.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. That one caught at Matthew Golden. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
14 more yards.
First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Come on, set. 60 red. 60 red. Blue striker. 6. Mega. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That's to the end zone, where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
Ready.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 10 black. Green jack. Steel black. Drill green. Set cut.
Here's Love. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to
He's
pick
just
up
glitching
4.
off that side every
Bring
time.
it. Third down.
I get it.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time. Play pass defense
Nothing.
with vision.
I told
That's
you I was about
exactly
to end
the
it.
case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
I
Third
told you I was
and
getting ready to end it.
Set. 45. White. Black ultra.
He was slide.
Set cut.
Here's Love. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have
'Cause
to
I'm
have
on a different
relentless
game.
Pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Brandon McManus and the field goal unit come on. This will be a 48.
And I missed it. Horribly.
And that one not going to get there. And it's wide to the
I ain't
left
got to
as
fill
well.
up the power neither. The wind was going to take it. It was 6 miles pushing forward.
And this is going to remain a 3-point game.
You can always go to YouTube and find me. Ah, I missed that kick, man.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Oh, and 18. Okay.
They'll start on the ground, and this is Marks. He gets free. Still going. And he will go all the way.
Okay.
Woody Marks. Touchdown.
We okay.
Good looking.
I wanna
rushing
see you.
touchdown there.
Send a
Offensive
picture.
line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Fairbairn able to add the extra point, and the Texans are out to a 10-0 lead.
Naimi's Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a
At their
touchback.
own 35-yard line.
Let's go now. Blue, 32. Smash, red. White, white. Ready.
On 1st down, it's Love. We'll get this one out to Jacobs. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick 1st down.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode here.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. That is Derek Stingley coming off the edge to drop him on the corner blitz. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
33, yellow. Set.
Here's Love to throw. That one on target to Watson. And he will score. Christian Watson Touchdown, Green
Okay,
Bay.
we on the board. Let's get a stop. Let's get a stop.
Brandon McManus now to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Packers are on the board. It's 10-7.
Texans 10, Packers 7. Brandon McManus to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Tremont Smith on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Can you give me master? I don't understand.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10.
All right.
On the ground, it's Marks to open the drive. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Edger and Cooper, they're on the tackle. We'll go play action with Stroud. Keeps free downfield. It's hurt. And they're going to have this all
was a
the way
pass.
down inside the 30-yard line. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here as the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Now give to Marks, running right, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their second. They'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That's caught. It's the tight end, Cade Stover. And it looks like he's going to come up just short for the first down. Out of bounds, a yard shy of what they needed. They'll have to pick it up on third down.
Ah, she wants the monster.
The drag route. We used to say this is Dave.
Man,
Every
this girl's all the way
single
to a whole
offense in
nother
the
state. She
NFL
be talking
has this sort of
crazy.
route, especially for the tight
She
end
cool, though.
position.
She
And
cool people.
depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
He's got his tight end. It's Schultz. And it looks like he's going to have a first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
On the quick, right?
In motion now, it's Collins. Stroud to throw here on first and 10. Exiting the pocket right. Off he goes. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on first down. A pickup of 7.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
In motion now, it's Collins. Throwing on second down. Stroud. On the run to the right. That one knocked away. In the end zone.
They gotta let me
Incomplete.
pick that, bro.
Good job
They gotta let me
locating the
pick
football
that.
by the defense where it matters most. And it'll bring up third down now.
Here we go. 118.
From the gun, here's Stroud. He is hit before he can get rid of it. And down he goes. The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on fourth down. And this will not be a spike. He faked it.
You played that wrong. We'll take it.
The intermission. It was been an entertaining one to this
I gotta
point.
deal with this left side blitz.
In
You can
just a
figure out this
moment.
left side blitz. We good. Hey, they cooking off that left.
3 points. All that separates these two sides has half number 2.
Second best defense on the
Kicks off.
game. My
Showing
O-line
off
gotta
the
hold
big
it
leg.
down right here.
Want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. 60 reps. 6 cut.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive.
What's
And
that,
he'll work
4?
forward to about 3. It's second down.
EJ Speed on the tackle. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 39-yard line.
See if he can get another 4.
On the ready. Here we go. Set. Red 38. Cut.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs.
Oh, he didn't get nowhere.
He'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these 0 or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
Why'd you stop running?
Incomplete. That is great work
Nah,
there.
Maisha, you need to find somebody in New York. Where you at?
Defensively, it'll set up a 4th down. On 4th down, the Packers turn it over to Daniel Whelan to punt.
I thought I was going to be a little bit lower. I did put too much leg on that.
Place as well as he had hoped. It's all the way into the end zone for a touchdown. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Toss right side for Marks. Brought down at the 21. A gain of 1.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and
I ain't playing with you.
keeps this to a modest gain at best.
In motion now, it's Collins. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. That one out wide for Marks. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
It's a gain of 8.
3rd and a yard. Schultz, the motion man. He'll try to run for it with Marks. And he's not going to get the 1st down. They met him, brought him down in the backfield on 3rd and short.
So it's a pretty manageable 3rd down, so they really have the option to run or pass, so they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use 4th down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not,
God, you need some D. That's why you mad.
On 4th down, Stroud. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
Ready up. Let's go now. 50, green, ready.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And he ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground of about 7.
Brought down by Jimmy Ward.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2
Set.
at the Texans'
Flat,
19-yard
flat,
line.
95. Ready.
Love to throw.
Ooh.
It's intercepted. Picked off by Kamari Lassiter.
They'll take over 1st and 10.
all right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
I'm taking shots.
So points at a
Anytime I can get some
defensive
opportunity to
battle
breathe back there on that line,
as
I'm going to
we
take a
are
shot.
through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. From the 23, here's 2nd down and 7. In motion now, it's Collins. On play action, Stroud. That's taken in by Marks. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
They run out of the gun, and it's Chubb. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And they finally bring him down, but he gets it to the red zone. Brings it inside the 20. A big one here in the fourth quarter. 52 yards.
Damn, bro, we getting shredded on the ground.
17-yard line now for first and 10. Back to throw. Stroud.
Pick, bro, twice?
At least a couple of times it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
On second down, Stroud.
You got to play that all the way through. That's me. I knew where it was going. Just didn't play it. Solid, man. Solid.
That's a gain of 16 yards.
I played the flat. He broke up on me.
An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal.
Here we go. 18. What's that?
They'll drop to throw. He's got his big tight end, Dalton Schultz. Touchdown, Texans.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Now Fairbairn for the extra point. He's got it, and the Texans will get out in front, 17-7.
I'm in Kentucky. You in Kentucky. Nah, don't worry about me, Maisha. You heard? Trust me. Find something popping up there.
Bo Melton on the return. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. They'll come up for first and 10.
Here we go. Blue 32.
Why can't he run a sluggo from here, though? I don't understand that.
Set.
From the gun, it's Love. To the left side in the hands of Watson. That's a nice pickup.
Hey, I appreciate you, Maisha, for sure. You know, it's love.
On second down, Love. That's over the middle.
Why is he stopping? Run the route, dogs.
Azeez Al-Shire.
All right, I got it. He just stops running.
A big turnover goes back the other way. A back-breaking score.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, Mike, you're just trying to make something happen. You find yourself trailing, less than 2 minutes remain. You're just taking some chances. In this case, the chances backfire, and the other team's able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Maybe I think I had the wrong play in my side.
Green jack. Here we go. Set. Yellow. Black shot. Hut, hut.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. This one up top for.
Oh my goodness.
And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
Well, I gotta space that dude out. Push him over there.
That time. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Set. Fury. Yellow. Black 40. Trail green.
There you go with that thinking again.
Smash. Red.
Thinking and thanking is two different things.
Back to the air. It's
He's trying to play that too. I threw it. I threw it.
Third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Kalen Bullock.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Hate being in these situations because the game's over, but shit, it's like we gotta finish it out. I'm gonna either be a quitter.
Stroud to throw here on 1st down. Pushed out to his left. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. Micah Parsons in there for the sack. Loss of 10 yards to start this drive.
Here we go.
A 2nd down throw for Stroud. Forced to his right. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Rashawn Gary. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's 3rd and long.
All right. Ready?
Now Stroud. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line. And it's 4th down. So it's a win for the visiting
I
Texans.
take that ass whooping. I
And it
played
was their
horrible.
defense that led the way as they pitched a shutout in the 2nd half. No points allowed, and they cruised.